Welcome back to the Saxy Races. Welcome to Talladega for all of our drivers. You see them wiggling, ready to get going, as we are going to go ahead and let it go, and I'll do some explanations of what we're doing tonight. So the yellow, I clicked yellow, there we go. Yellow being shown for the drivers to get ready, as we will get to see who will lead the first lap here at Talladega. Also, it's been a minute, so let's see how the drivers' reaction times are. As green flag in the air, it's pretty even across the board. And it's going to be the 37 who gets the lead. That is Colin out front. As we do have a new driver, my brother is in the number 1 in the back. So he'll be joining us for the first time for this Talladega experience. So, obviously, it's been a minute since we recorded one of these. It's due to me being in college.
Nobody can see the leaderboard.
Nobody can see the leaderboard? Leaderboard should be fine now, until you guys get back around, hopefully. I don't know if it will or not. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much to you guys. It matters
We are good.
more about me. As hopefully these guys get grouped back up, as somebody went on the apron there, and Colin will lead the opening lap. Wild in second. He slides a little bit. He takes a look to the outside. Here comes Ryan in third. Like I said, it's been a minute since we've done one of these, so let's see how these guys react. There's a bunch of Chevys in this race. A 38-lap race here, and oh, sliding! That's Colin! Let me make sure that the backstretch thing is turned off. It is. Good. Just to double check it. Just to make sure. As they are still side by side for the lead, but now Colin's able to clear with help from Ricky in the number 9. It's down to 12, down low. Jay obviously in the 12. If you don't know, now you know. Ryan trying to look around wild as Ricky now looks at the outside, trying to make a run. He's going to come down. He's going to hit the 12. Colin still holding on to the lead right now. As Jay right behind him now, as they got 3 cars on the bottom, 2 cars up high, but now it's just Ricky on the top side. Colin out front in the 37, Jay second place. Obviously, if you guys did not see the last time that we did a race here, or last race, it was Homestead, Miami, which obviously, hopefully this doesn't go as bad as it has. But Ryan was able to capture the victory at Homestead, Miami. Now, Colin leads the first few laps here at Talladega. Jay now looking to the outside. Potentially he's going to get a push from Ryan. Can he get to the outside, or will he stay with a 37? Or see if these Hendrick guys will get hooked up. As Ryan slides, he's able to save it. That was out of nowhere. So far, so good. Colin has led every lap so far. Is Jay all over the back bumper, trying to get a run. I think right now he's just trying to stay in line. Never mind, I spoke too soon. He looks at the outside. Colin slides again on the backstretch, and he's actually going to go around. And single car accident, and he is able to actually keep driving, so he is fine. No caution will be thrown, but now Ryan to the race lead. Jay by himself on the outside. So now he's going to go backwards. And it's Colin, after leading the first 3 laps, is now going to drop to the back and out of the draft. As Ryan looks high, he's going to close the door on that 24. Whoa, sliding goes the 24. He's fine though, he saves it. Ryan's able to lead it back to the line. As here comes Ricky now on the bottom with help from Jay. He's going to slide up, he's going to tap the side of the 71, and now here comes the 12 down and low. See, 3 wide, now it's down to 2 wide for the race lead. Maybe not, maybe pushed for 3 wide again. Ryan now goes down to the bottom, he's going to help the 12. And the 24 is going to help the 9, so it's a drag race. Now down the backstretch. There's a little bit of desync there. He saw Jay slowly cutting back into Ryan. But now they're starting to get a little antsy, trying to get around each other. Which is very interesting to definitely see. Is now Ricky gets cleared by Ryan. Ryan going to get a push from the number 9. And it's going to look clean so far. No cautions yet, and we've completed 5 laps. Knock on wood. But Jay now able to lead the only Ford in the field, the only non-Chevy in the field, matter of fact, as the field is starting to get bunched back up. My brother, in the number 1, Chastain Uchiha, now has caught the group. And it looks like Colin is slowly catching as well. I think he may be up here. He is. Everybody's up here together. As Jay still has a lead with the 71 and 24 looking high. Not able to secure it there. As they're going to look to the outside again. There's a little bit of contact there between the teammates of the 9 and the 24. The 71 sliding, so is the 12. As everybody's just trying to get organized. Get some runs for him, trying to look around this one Ford. The Ford goes high. Here comes Ryan looking low with the help from the other Chevys. Ryan to the race lead. But how quick will he get shuffled out, though? Because Ricky definitely wants to get up to this lead. I know how Ricky races. He is going to want to make quick work of that 71 and get around him. And it looks like Ryan's going to go high. And now he comes back down low. Ricky's there, though. Ricky gets to him. He's going to tap him. He's sliding. The 71 has hit the wall. And just like that, what did I say? The 9 wanted to get to the lead, and he made it get to the lead. And he's going to actually end up crashing into his teammate a little bit there, but they're able to keep it going. Still side by side. Here comes Colin now, down looking low. Not able to get it. Ricky leads the lap. Over his teammate. Once again, he's going to hit his teammate, and now Colin's down low. Colin is officially there. Colin going for the race lead is going to take it right back after leading the first few laps. So these guys have definitely shown some changing of hands here already, and Colin has found his way back out front. Colin was our last winner at our plate tracks, and he's actually going to make contact with Jay there. So Jay's actually going to... Oh, no! Oh, they saved him. That was kind of crazy. That was actually kind of interesting, to say the least, out of crashes that we've seen that have kept it going. That was pretty impressive. As they are definitely running tight here today, is now the 12 back out front. The 9 actually might try to take a look for it. They are sliding, and they're able to keep it going. The 9 may actually get it. I don't know. He did. Ricky led it on the outside line, so that outside line maybe could be working a little bit better here than it does at Talladega. Or sorry, not Talladega, Daytona. It might be actually working a little bit better. As here they go with a run to the outside. Jay down low, Ricky up high. The 71 now takes a look low. He's going to get to the back bumper. He's now going to look to the outside. And it looks like people are not wanting to work with that one singular Ford. They want to make sure a Chevy wins this thing. As Jay slides out, now Ricky slides in line into second place. He clears Ryan. And once again, I feel like that number 9 is going to try to make quick work. As well, the 37 is going to slide. He's going to go up and over. No damage to him as he's going to be able to get it flipped back over. He just hits the flip button. No caution will be thrown. He just needs to flip back over. Hit the flip button. There you go, buddy. Who's the leader? It is Jay. It's Jay out front now. He's got some cars looking to his outside. The 1 now lines up second place. Some help on the outside, though. How well will it work? It doesn't look like it's going to work too well. As the 1's looking low, but he's not going to give it a big enough run yet. So one singular car has been around. If one more goes around, we will throw a caution. But as of right now, it is clean. And it looks like we're going to complete 10 laps. A fourth, almost a little over a fourth of the race already over with. Pretty clean from these guys. The 12 leads. With the 1 right behind. The 1 is going to look low. He's not going to be close enough. No help to either one of them right now. The other 3 are kind of fighting for each spot back there. And Wild's actually going to hit the hard... I can't English. He's going to hit the wall hard there. Almost pulled a J and said he almost hit the hard wall. As a 12 is going to look out of line there, out of groove there from getting pushed from the 1, but still the 1 is able to stay right behind him, just not able to get around him. I don't know if that's strategic or if he's just can't get around him just in general. But this is definitely good laps. Definitely getting logged here by these guys as the 1 looks a little bit high. Not able to get it. Jay leads another lap. As they move through 3 and... Oh, sorry, I was at 3 and 4. 1 and 2. They're all single filed out right now, trying to get a run looking around Jay. But no, that's actually going to make it a run around the 1. The 71 is going to go for it. But the 24 up to the high side to help the 1, but it's not going to go anywhere, I feel like. It's just not enough cars on the high line. They need 3 or more to get a run formed up there. As the 12 still holds the lead with the 71 now up to second. Can Ryan get around the 12? The 9 up to third. The 1 on his outside and the 24 behind them. Once again, Jay leads another lap. Ryan definitely looks like he wants to go to the outside. He doesn't want to stay behind the 12. The 12 wiggles up. He's going to tap the wall. Can the Chevys get lined up? They're nowhere near him right now. Jay goes low to block. Ryan goes high, and there's a bit of contact. That's the 9 sliding. He's able to keep it going. And he's going to get the 12 out of line. But the 12 just has better speed than everybody right now. It definitely looks like it's hard to pass, but they got to make those pass. You got to get them done. As now the 9 looks to the outside. The 9 trying to get the run. Does he have any help? It looks like he's going to possibly lead the lap. He does, barely, but no help to either driver right now. The 1 goes out of the bottom while the other 3 up top. And the 9 slides back down, not able to get around the 12 on the outside. Just not enough help. People aren't getting to people when they need the pushes. That's the problem right now, is when they need them, the pushes aren't there. If they can get it sorted out where they can push when they need to, it will work better for them. As the 12 gets pushed all the way up to the high side, he's actually going to come down onto the 9. And the 24 is going to take the lead after all that. As they are just jockeying for position, as that's going to be a slide from the 1. That's going to be a big crash. Caution flag will wave. Race it back to the line. A definite big one for sure. It was going to happen eventually, but it took him 15 laps to do it, that's for sure. And as Jay is destroyed, as they're going to race it back around. Or, well, they raced it back to the round. So go ahead and stop it this time. Stop it this time. And that's going to be Colin going around, and Jay will have to get his lap back because Jay got mangled. So go ahead and slow down this time, boys. This time, slow down. No need to race it back. They are getting ready to go green. Who is going to get the better start out of the Hendrick duo on the front row? And Ricky's going to jump it. Green flag is out. It's going to stack up the outside. Did it fix everybody? It did, except for Ricky. And Wild's going to go around. No caution, single car. So goes from the lead to all the way in the back, and now the 71 out front. One car crash. If another car crashes, it will be a caution. But for right now, it's the 4 cars up front. Then it's the 1 by himself who didn't get a great reaction time. But he might catch up. These guys have been running pretty tight all race long. They've been running hard and against each other. But the only problem is cautions tend to breed cautions. So hopefully that doesn't happen as we hit the end of lap 17 with the number 71 out front, as Ricky is a lap down. So that is my mistake, Ricky. That is my bad. When we get a next caution, you will get your lap back. And I will give you what position you're supposed to be in when you cross the line, not just in the back of the field. As a matter of fact, the 9 is actually looking low for the lead, I think. I can't tell because the cars are lagging a little bit. He's actually going to send Ryan up. The number 9 is actually figuring a way to get drivers out of his way. It is very interesting, to say the least. But the 9 is actually unlapped himself now. Colin slides. Whoa. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Save it, boys. They save it. And the 9 has taken himself off of being a lap down. Honestly, if I was the 9, or sorry, not the 9, the 12 or the 37, anybody that's running like behind the 9, stay with him. Use him. He is a lap down. But Does it look like that's going to end up being the case? And I think the 9's actually going to end up spinning. I can't see where he's at. I can't find him. Where is he? I can't find his name. And the 9 is dead. Caution flag is out, so the 9 will have to get a couple laps back. So race it back to the line, boys. There's a 12 out front. It doesn't look like he's going to get much of a challenge here. And Jay will lead him back to the line and roll it back around. Yellow being shown for the drivers to get ready. Who's going to get the better restart out of these two lines? Is it the 12? Is it going to be the 37? Because they've lined up really close to the line. I didn't realize that we weren't that close. Like, they lined up at the line. Green flag in the air, and it's going to be the 71 who got the best start. I saw that. So that's going to help the 12 get the lead off this initial jump. As the 37 is just going to go backwards. Nowhere to slide in the line because they've already got going, and he's still trying to find a hole, and he finds the hole. Whoa! There goes the 24 and the 71! Caution flags back out. Race it back. As Wild sitting on his side. That was kind of a crazy little flip right there, guys. And Ryan's dead. I saw his little corpse just sitting there. As they're sliding again, the 12 sliding in the 9. As it'll be Colin that gets it back to the line first, and then Ricky, and then Jay who's sliding, and he's going to flip. Wild's still trying to wiggle, trying to get it adjusted properly. As they're sitting there waiting for the green flag to drop. Green flag in the air. It's going to be the 9 who gets the best reaction time. A shocker. Normally Ricky's the worst. But he's actually able to get a clean start, but Colin's going to get back down to the bottom. So a great start from the 9, but it's not going to be effective. As there goes the 24 again. And he's the single car. We're good. Keep it green. And I also think he didn't even get any damage. I think he just did a nice little barrel roll and kept going. I keep looking over at chat and seeing the Colin slay in chat. That's what he's doing right now. He's slaying. He is the leader. The 12 on his back bumper, though. Throwing heavy blocks there. As Colin now back to the race lead. He's going to hug that bottom, not allowing that 12 to even get a look down low. So the 12 looks high, but no help, and the 37 is going to slide again. And that's a big car crash for Colin, and we will throw the yellow out for the spin. I've definitely noticed Colin has had a hard time getting off those exits. Just slides it off an exit. That's uh-oh! 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 71 sliding! So is the 9. And the 9's gonna go hard in the wall. But he's still got second. Yellow being shown. Who is gonna get the better restart, the 9 or the 12? Or will it be somebody behind him? That's the better question. Green flag in the air. It's going to be the 71 and the 37 to get the best start, but it's going to get the 12 to lead with help from behind. As it is very, very close from all 6 drivers. But the 12 is able to keep it out front. Now with the 71 behind him, he's going to wiggle him around all over the back bumper. And once again, Colin slides again in the same spot. A single car accident, but he's going to go tumbling. A hard crash for the number 37. He's going to have to reset. Just overdrives it off an exit and just loses the back end. Now can the 12 hold off the charging 71 and the 2 Hendrick cars and the 1 if he's able to get up there and into this fight as 12 laps to go with the 12 out front and the 24 is going to slide. He's fine. 71's fine. They're able to keep it going. But now this track is pretty spread out. Nowhere even close to the leader right now. Can the 9 now make a look? No, the 71's actually going to take the lead away, or the bottom away from him, with hope from the 24. As Colin just finally got reset. As they've all single filed out, the Ford out front. Can one of the Chevys take a look? The 71 tries to make the look, but the 12 blocks. The 24-9 going to get lined up with him. He's going to hit a bump. Whoa. That was a bit hairy. As the 71 all over the back bumper. We're going to cycle up to our leader here. Can these Chevys work together? That is what they need to do. As the 71's going to slide a little bit there. He saws the tire smoke. As where is the 9 and 24 going? And that's the 9 around. He's upside down. Caution flag is back out. Race it back to the line. They'll be going green with under 10 laps to go. So this race is going by fast. This is going to be probably a drag race here. The 70 was actually going to get to the side of the 12. But he's going to end up falling into second place as they cross the line. Ryan is notorious for being the best at reaction time, but will it help him here? Green flag in the air, and he does get the best reaction time. Is it enough, though? It is! He's able to get down! He was able to clear the 12! A beautiful reaction time out of that 71. That is what you have to do if you're in that outside line position on that front row. Outdo that guy on your inside. You're gonna have to be better on reaction time. Be ready to go. And Ryan was able to do it and has put him in the position to win right now. But can he hold on? As everybody kind of single filed out right now. The 12 in second. Can he make a run for it? He is the only Ford in this field as the one's gonna slide. He's able to correct it though. Good save out of him as the 24 looks at the outside for second place. As the 12 has gotten down to the bottom. No, the 70 was going to slide hard into the outside wall. So now the 12 has cycled back up front. Just like that, the 12 back to the lead, but here comes the 9. The Chevy's working together to get that Ford out of the race lead. Maybe not Wild looks high, potentially he does. Now Ryan looks low, the 24 looks low, the 12 will go backwards. There's a 9 out front with 8 laps to go. How hectic is it about to get in the last few laps here? Because it is time to go. You cannot sit and wait behind somebody. You have to get going. 7 laps to go. And Colin makes a look to the outside. He took what I said literally, and he's going to go flying into the outside wall. So does the 9. And the 1 is also tagged in it. Caution flag is back out underway. As they're going to race it back. And I think that's the who is it? Where is it? I can't find drivers. There we go. Ryan's out front side by side for a second. The 12 and the 24. So we're going to have a 5-lap dash to the finish. And like I was saying to the drivers earlier, we have 5 overtime attempts. Once it hits that 5th overtime, no matter if there is a crash, it is official. And Ryan will lead it back to the line. Alright, yellow being shown. The driver is getting prepared for a 5-lap dash to the finish unless we get an overtime. Who's going to get the better reaction time? The 71 got it last time. Will the 12 outdo him this time? Green flag in the air. No, he won't. Green flag. As Ryan will get that lap. As let's see here how quick did they get sorted out as Colin's going to go once again for a nice slide there. The 24 does too, but he might be able to correct it. He does. So single car, no caution. And Colin's dead again. Colin is just having a rough time when it comes off of onto the back stretch. He's just having a tough time. As your Hendrick duo now lined up in second and third. The 9 now in the Hooters 9. Like I said, I swear he can't make up his mind what car he wants to run. At least Wild is running at least this one again. Or he's ran through 4 different paint schemes in the span of 30-something laps. There's 4 laps to go. The 9 to the back bumper, the 71. He's all over the back bumper. Can Ricky find victory lane to become a second-time winner here in the Saxon 100? Or will Ryan become the first driver to win the first driver to win 2 races and 3 races? And be the first person to win back-to-back as well. Ryan, if he wins, it's going to be a nice little record breaker right here. Not record breaker, but you know what I mean. Set history. There we go. That's what I was looking for. 3 laps to go. Jay now runs second. Everybody in this field besides the 1 has a win. As the 12 goes to the outside, the 1 doesn't go with him. He cycles up to second place. Can the 1 take the race lead? Side by side, the 12 edges out front into turn 3, but no help through the corner. That means the bottom's going to get the run. The 71 is clear. The 1 is not. They're going to help the 12. They're trying to get everything sorted out. The 12 looks low. Contact! That's the 71 up and over! Caution flag is back out. Don't race it back. Just line back up. Just line back up. Just line back up. And we'll let Colin get his lap back. Yellow being shown. Will this be our only overtime? I doubt it. Who's going to get the better reaction, the 24 or the 12? Green flag underway. The 24 looked like he got it just a touch better than the 12, but it's not going to be enough. But the 12 goes high. Now it's 3 wide for second. Can they get it sorted out? The 37 looks to get up to second place here with help from the 1. As you still got 2 on that outside line. Can they get it sorted out? 37 looks a little high. He's going to go to the higher line now. Looking to the outside of the 12. Not able to get there. The 1 now second place. On the inside line, he's going to slide up on the exit. He's now there to the back bumper of the 12. It may actually make it 1 overtime here. Unless there's a crash here. And there's not. It is official. Who is going to get the win here at Talladega? Now Ryan down to the bottom. Can Ryan make the move work? He looks to the outside. He slid. The 12 slides. The 12 is slid. He's upside down the final lap. Is now the 71 leads. Can the 12 get, not the 12, sorry, the 24 get to him? Can the 24 get the help needed? He gets to the outside. Everybody's crashing behind. Or sorry, 1 car is crashing behind. It's going to be a drag race. The 12 is out of it. I don't know why I keep saying the 12, but the 24 didn't. The 24 has won at Daytona. Sorry, I'm messing up big time. My bad. I said Daytona. This is Talladega. But the 24 has won in Talladega. With a run out of nowhere on the front stretch. That's why the line is further away. The 24 is your race winner. Win here at Talladega, your second win here in the Saxy Racing events. Obviously your first win at Dover with another dominant performance there. How does this one feel a little bit different from that Dover win?
Honestly, like we were just talking about, I didn't think I was gonna have a chance. You know how roadblock is. So like when I mean, but you know, I had a run, and I was like, oh well, I mean, might as well go for it here. And then Ricky went up, and I thought I was done there, and Ricky, he wrecked, and then I think it was Colin. He pushed me. Shout out to Colin, great run there. Like, holy crap. And honestly, to be honest with you, I was gonna push Ryan to the win. If Jay won the wreck, I would have just pushed him. But Jay wrecked, and I'm like, oh shoot, I have a shot at this thing. So, like I said, I got a run off turn 4, and just went with it, never looked back. But yeah, this feels really good. After a crappy week I've had, this is great. Just very happy. Shout out to everyone, great race, and wait till the next one.
All right. How do you feel more towards? I mean, obviously you said it, but I want to get it in the interview as well. You know, Talladega. This one has definitely been a lot cleaner than what we've seen at Daytona. Do you think this would be a better track to run at more often?
Oh, absolutely. I genuinely think this is more fun to run. The cars handle a lot better than they did at Daytona. The racing was certainly a lot better. I feel like I can actually make moves and push without, wreck or something stupid happening. So I recommend it 100%.
All right. Well, this will be Saxy and everybody here at Talladega Super Speedway signing out. We will see you guys next time whenever we end up doing that next one. No clue when that's going to end up being. But make sure to check out all the other stuff on the channel. Make sure to check it all out. Check out everybody that was obviously in this race. Join the Discord to coming out with the community. So it is live on Twitch and Kick when they get streamed. This is Saxy signing out. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.